Hello, I'm X3Cat, and Minecon Live was of course yesterday, and we learned a whole bunch of brand new things coming to Minecraft in the somewhat near future. We learned about the Nether update, which is going to bring with brand new Nether biomes, as well as brand new Nether blocks, brand new Nether mobs, and of course separately to that we learned about the target block and the honey block. And today I wanted to talk about a few other things we learned about the Nether, a few other things we learned about those mobs, about the updates in general that you might have missed, and alongside telling you things you might have missed, I wanted to tell you about things that I don't think they intended to show, and in fact that they only showed very temporarily in the background, but I think Minecraft accidentally confirmed a brand new block coming with the holiday update this year. So let's talk about all of that, the clarifications, the secrets, and more in today's video, which I hope you all do enjoy. You can like it if so, but let's dive straight into it. So yeah, there is going to be a Nether update for Minecraft, right? And there is a lot of confusion as to whether this is 1.15 or 1.16. We've never had it directly confirmed, which is kind of weird. Just some people have jumped on the it's going to be 1.16 train without any, direct confirmation that way. So I wanted to share this, piece of news directly from Jeb himself, because someone asks, Jens, is the Nether update the same as the B update? I don't really have a clear answer. And then he says, no, they are separate updates. 1.15 is going to come out, and it's going to include bees, the honey block, and the secret we're diving into later. And then 1.16 is going to be the Nether update. That's the update coming out next year, whereas 1.15 is presumably planned for the end of this year. That's what they've hinted at. And again, we'll get a direct release date later. But right now, 2019 is 1.15, 2020 is 1.16, which is going to include the Nether update. So it actually seems like they are going back to their plan of having 2 updates a year, but there's going to be a smaller update each year as part of that on the Java edition at least. Because an important thing to remember is on Bedrock, there's still close to 6 updates a year, so you can expect to see a bunch of updates between now and then, updating small parts of that update and small parts of this, and that's a thing we can expect to see on the Bedrock version. So while we're talking about things that Jeb has clarified anyway, let's also talk about the piglins, because it sounded like we learned about 2 brand new mobs at Minecon Live. We learned about the piglin beast, and we learned about the piglins themselves, which are kind of like zombie pigmen, but they've got a new name, or at least that's how they implied it when they said it on stage. But since then we've heard that zombie pigmen are in fact also going to exist, because Jackson asks, piglins are a separate mob and not replacing zombie pigmen, correct? And Jens actually confirms that yes, but the zombie pigman is now a zombified piglin for reasons that he can't get into right now, basically clarifying that the piglin is going to have a zombified version, which is going to behave a lot like the zombie pigman right now. He later clarified that you wouldn't be able to get a zombie pigman by having lightning strike a pig. So first of all, that means the piglins are going to be very much a different breed to pigs. They're going to be the Nether version. And second of all, it means if you want to get zombie pigmen and you think they might be useful, get them now. Make a zombie pigman farm now, or just shoot a bunch of pigs with tridents when it's raining and you've got channeling on there. Whatever you need to do, zombie pigmen are going away and turning into zombified piglin, or zombie piglins, whichever way you want to see that. And I think that's a fascinating change that you might not have guessed, and that I didn't actually personally guess from the Minecon Live reveal itself, and now that's something we all know. So something else that I feel like is important to talk about is the cape and emote system, which they announced together. They put a lot of emphasis on the capes, and they put a lot of emphasis on the fact that like, oh, this isn't a paid cape, it's a free cape, but at the same time they also mentioned emotes. Again, no pricing mentioned for either of these things, but basically Minecraft is getting a new persona system on the Bedrock engine. I do not believe this is coming to Java. There has been no reference of that, and again, they tried to leave that version of the game alone from monetization changes for the most part. So yeah, when it comes to Bedrock, there is going to be a brand new emote system, like you can see on screen right now. This is very strange for me to see. Honestly, I look at this and I feel a tiny bit uncomfortable. Like, do you want to see someone do the pickaxe or do the dab or whatever else is going to sell or just be popular with people who may be picking up the game? I'm kind of concerned with it on that level, if I'm being entirely honest with you. But I do kind of see why this might need to exist. Again, the system they showed off is clearly a glorified way to eventually sell you emotes that you can then use, and I really don't like that as a system. But I do think that obviously Minecraft has a problem with actually talking to people in game. You can use the chat, of course. Bedrock does have a chat, but sometimes you don't want to talk to people via words. It's really hard if you're on a mobile device or if you're on a controller and you don't have a keyboard like myself. It can be tricky to actually talk to people, so some people just don't talk right back, but people always do that universal sign for crouching to mean don't attack me please, I swear we can team, or like we know the universal signs for go here, go there. Again, we have a perfect sign language system in Minecraft right now. I'll show you on screen. It's perfect, right? It covers every single different thing you'd need to say in Minecraft emotes. But yeah, there's an emote system coming to Minecraft. There's also going to be capes, which was something I said directly after, like, okay, they're making new things to add to skins. This is a way to sell capes because we know that people want capes. People are willing to go to physical Minecraft events to get these capes. So instead of going to a physical Minecraft event, what you can do to get a cape right now is go to the Minecraft marketplace. Again, this is a Bedrock only thing, so I'll show you actually on screen. So here you go. What you want to do is you want to go to the Minecraft marketplace, find the Minecraft Live Founders Cape, sorry. I mean, you're going to find the Founder's Cape, so maybe it's a Finder's Cape too. But you want to go to this cape, and then, as you can see, just over here, we can be like, free. Oh, wow, it's actually free, and you can download it. When you purchase it for free, you not only have access to 2 skins, which have it on there by default, but also when the new skin system comes out later, you'll be able to add it to any skin right now. So you'll be able to have this orangey cape. It looks a bit like I don't know, like one of the old capes, but orange instead. If you want one of these goldish, orangey capes, you'll be able to put it onto any skin eventually, and I'm assuming that's what these blank slots are going to mean. It's a Founder's Cape item that doesn't exist right now. Or maybe it's just a bug with the store. But yeah, you can see how Founder's Cape is a thing you can get, but I've been teasing you for far too long now, right? You've been thinking this whole time, like, Toycat, you said there's a leaked block. Where's the leaked block? And let me just tell you, there is a leaked block that we think is going to be coming with the 1.15 update later this year. That's right, there's not just this secret block, but it's coming before the end of the year. What an exciting time to be a Minecraft player, right? So yeah, let me show you what I'm talking about, because they did a little presentation on honey and the honey block. Obviously, that was very exciting. I thought it was great. Yeah, you know, we know a lot about bees already, but the honey block was a really cool brand new block. That's what they intended to show off. But then also at the end of this clip right here, where you can see they're talking about how bees in Minecraft work like bees in real life, you can see how the screen goes blank and then they stop talking about it, and then they cut away from the screen. You might be like, okay, yeah, they cut away from the screen. It was done. But if we pay attention to the background and we cut away from Lady Agnes, which is very hard for me to do, I'm sure it is for all of you as well, but if we cut away and look at the screen instead, you can see how on that screen, wait, what is that? Is that like a brand new block? This is in fact a brand new block we've never seen in Minecraft. We know it's not a texture pack based on the fact that those are the new, or now the default Minecraft textures, I guess you could call them, but there is a brand new block right there. It's made from honeycomb, and yeah, they accidentally revealed a brand new block. Whether they were intending to talk about it later and just didn't get around to it, or whether this is like an accident, like a default screen that they accidentally showed off, we don't know for sure, but they definitely didn't intend to show this because no one mentioned it, and a few seconds after it coming up, they took it away and they didn't show it again. So yeah, there is a secret brand new block coming to Minecraft. It's called the honeycomb block, and we know how it's going to be made, right? It's going to be 9 honeycomb in a block, kind of like how blocks of wheat or blocks of iron or blocks of diamonds work. But I am so excited because honestly, the bee update, which is going to be coming out before the end of this year, I was kind of not hyped on it. There's no feature in there that really changed my Minecraft survival experience. Like, bees are wacky, don't get me wrong, but I don't really want to do anything with them in survival, at least my survival world. But I think a honey block, that's pretty good. I think the honeycomb block is actually a pretty interesting block. I think this is going to allow for some brand new things, and yeah, I look at this image and I go, actually, that is a pretty cool little leak. So we know there's going to be the brand new block here. We also know, if you want to like go super leaky, super diving in there, we can also tell looking at the brand new biomes they showed off, there's going to be a blue version of Neverwart. We know there's going to be a brand new type of grass that grows in the Nether, and we know that in short, they want to make the Nether a more livable place. That's a pretty logical goal, right? Make it so you can set up bases in the Nether. But one of the things that Lady Agnes said very early on that I missed, and a few people have told me about, and I wanted to let you know about it too, so you know, in case you also missed it, because at Minecon Live, at the exact same event, just before she revealed all of the features, she said this.
So how is that changing?
I mean, well, it will still not be easy to live there.
Okay.
But you can. So we want players to be able to have a base there. So for example, you can set your spawn in Nether, you can find food in Nether, but it's still really a dangerous place.
So yeah, right there directly she says there is going to be a way to set your spawn point in the Nether, which of course, how do you set your spawn point in Minecraft? I'll give you 3 clues. The way you do it is you go to sleep. So going to sleep right now in the Nether has some pretty disastrous results, to say the least, but that's not going to happen after this update, because after this update you'll be able to live in the Nether, which means setting down a base there, which I think is a really interesting concept, because that also means that if there's going to be the, you know, point of days and nights and stuff like that, then the, you know, maybe phantoms come into that. I think the whole concept of how the Nether works is based on there not being any sleep, so I'd love to see how they change that. It really does sound to me like the parts of the Nether update we've seen are just the beginning, and that is really exciting. I mean, obviously, like, 1.15 is going to be the priority till the end of the year. The Nether update after that has so much space to work with. They have so many different ways they can add new mobs to the game. It sounds like there's going to be, like, competing factions where piglins fight zombie pigmen, piglins fight the wither skeletons based on what we've seen. There's going to be, like, different turfs of the Nether that belong to different monsters, and yeah, I'm really excited about what they have to do with this update, because when it comes to bees, yeah, honey is exciting, honeycomb might be exciting, there's some stuff we can do with it, but when it comes to the every year they change something big update, I love that they changed the oceans, I love that they've changed the villages, and I love that now they're taking a stab at the Nether, something which I think I've actually even complained, and I even mentioned the Nether update would really make some sense, it'd be a pretty cool thing. I think the Nether is one of the places that really needs some changing in Minecraft, and it sounds like they're just as excited about new things as we are. Bear in mind, there are going to be new biomes biomes revealed. Bear in mind, there are going to be new mechanics revealed. You know, they're just teasing by mentioning that there's going to be bartering and there's going to be new biomes and there's going to be setting your spawn point. That's just the teaser we got before 2020 even begins. Because, you know, as 2020 rolls out, we're going to see the snapshots for this update roll out. We're going to see the announcements roll out. We're going to see so much more about everything actually in this video through the course of 2020. We're going to see a brand new Minecraft skin system, which is, I would argue, a lot of negative with some positive. But if you want to dab in Minecraft, then that's great, right? But there's going to be a brand new skin system. There's going to be this brand new honeycomb block. There's a lot of things going on in Minecraft's future. And to me, at least, it's just a reminder that Minecraft really, you know, as a company, they are trying their best to push the game forwards all the time. I mean, this is, you know, ignoring the fact that Minecraft Earth is going to officially release soon. Minecraft Dungeons is releasing early next year. There's a Minecraft board game as well. There's so many different expansions to Minecraft, but the game itself is also going big with regards to how many updates are coming out. They're making things bigger. They're trying to make things better. They're trying to make the game enjoyable in a way that it can last for, you know, tens or hundreds of years. And I think that is a really great thing. And it's something I guess I want to just like share a little bit that like I'm really optimistic about the game again. I think the game, regardless of how much support Microsoft gives it, it's still going to be great because Minecraft is, you know, you could play Minecraft at 1.9, 1.8. You could go back 5 years of Minecraft. You'd still have an enjoyable game. But I love that despite that, they want to make it more enjoyable. I love that they're still trying to make it better rather than just saying, people didn't like this, so we'll just give up and call it a day. I like that things are getting bigger and better all the time. And maybe that's just me, but it's something I wanted to share with today's Minecraft news video, which I hope you did all enjoy, by the way. You can like it if you did like it. You can share if you really liked it. And let me know if you want to see more of these videos with a subscription, maybe with the notifications turned on so you see more videos like this one. It's been a lot of fun, and I guess tomorrow I'll see you for the Let's Play. Or if you only watch the Minecraft news videos, then I'll see you on Wednesday for what is potentially going to be Snapshot Day. So yeah, very curious to see how the next snapshot after Minecon Live goes. And maybe you are too. Or maybe you're not curious at all. And in which case, I'd advise you to learn about the world. It's a very curious place. I mean, I exist somewhere in the world, right? It's very curious. I'm about to go eat some food, actually. What food am I going to eat? You tell me in the comments down below. Don't tell me in the comments down below. Tell me, I don't know, your favorite flavor of pie. I'd value that more than your guesses of what I'm going to eat. But also tell me what you think about the honeycomb block and about the emotes and everything else in between, because I have had a wonderful evening and I hope you do too. Thank you very much for watching, because I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.